And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully all refreshed. Let's get back into it. So we're still doing perimeter calculations now. Let's look at this next one. So in this case, we say that Lance owns a horse farm. Calculate the circumference of the water hole. All right, there you go. If it has a diameter of 20 meters. So I've highlighted or I've underlined, all of the important things we need to do. So when we see the word circumference, we know that means a certain shape. And what shape is that? That's a circle. So we're looking for a circle calculation. There we go. Of the water hole. If it has a diameter, that also tells us we're dealing with a circle. So the water hole is right here. There it is. Let's put a little marker there. And as you can see, it's definitely a circle. The perimeter or the circumference will be the outer edge of the shape. So that whole piece there, that's what I'm trying to work out. And just for that, for nothing else. So how do I find the circumference of a circle? Think back, there's a formula for that. And before we get to the formula, we need to check, do I have a radius? No, I've got a diameter. So I've got to convert first. I've got to convert the diameter to radius. So radius is the diameter divided by 2. The diameter in this case is 20 meters. I divide that by 2. I get 10 meters. Nice. Part 1 done. Step 1 done. Let's go to step 2. Take the radius, substitute it into the formula. So our formula, circumference, is 2 times pi times radius. Can I ask, do I need to change the formula? Do I need to divide by 2 or divide by 4, something like that? Not necessary here because we've got a full circle. So just substitute directly into this. We get 2 times 3,142 times that by 10. And my answer here is 62,84 meters. Nice work. We found the circumference of the water hole. All right, let's carry on. Let's do another one. So, Lance wants to add Christmas lights around the perimeter of the stable. So that's telling us the calculation we need to use. We need to find perimeter, border. So the stable is here. So we're taking these Christmas lights and we're adding it around the border of that shape. Let's just go there and up there. Nice. Calculate how many meters of lights he will need. All right, meters. He will need if the stable measures 30 meters by 25 meters. Now what does that mean? All right. It means that if one of the sides are 30, the side across from it is also 30. If one of the sides are 25, this side across from that would also be 25. So in that case, what shape do we have? We have a rectangle. What's the formula to find the perimeter of a regular rectangle? So rectangle, there it is. That equals 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. All right, so for the rectangle, that's 2 times, what will the length be? Let's make it 30 plus 2 times 25. There we go. Nice work. Then we let the calculator work for us. So the calculator goes, plugs it in, does its thing. We get 110 meters. Nice work. All right, let's move along. What do we have next? Okay, the figure alongside needs to be refenced. Lance is quoted 52.99 Rand per meter for fencing. So there we go, we've got a price now, something different. He needs to leave space for a 2-meter wide gate. And that makes sense because you cannot put fencing around everything and not have a way to get in or out. Doesn't make sense, eh? So calculate the cost, okay, of fencing if Lance paid in cash. All right, interesting question. So let's break it down. We need to find, firstly, the perimeter of the shape. Because if you think about it, the fence goes around the perimeter of the shape. We just mark it off in red so we can see where the perimeter lies. Ooh, a little bit skew. There we go. Got it. All right, so the perimeter is going, or the fence is going around that shape. Then we've got to take away 2 meters from the perimeter. Why? Because that's for the gate. And then after that, we can work out the cost. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check that all the units of measurement are the same. Because I've spotted here that that's in centimeters and these are in meters. But what will guide us here? The question. The question says, Lance is quoted 52 Rand per meter. There it is. So the price is per meter. So everything, all units of measurement have to be in meters. That's the first thing I've got to do. I've got to get all units of measurement to meters. Now in this case, there's just the 2,000 centimeters that we need to convert. So let's think of the conversions. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. That's better. There we go. All right. How many centimeters do we have? We've got 2,000 of them. So 2,000 centimeters. All right. I've got to multiply that. Why did I say multiply? There should be divide. I should have divided that by 100. Yay. Okay. And that gives me 20 meters. All right, we're back on track. So all the units of measurement are the same. Everything's in meters. Now I can bring in my formula. So for a triangle, all right, we know the perimeters L1 plus L2 plus L3. All right, L1, let's make that one 20. Why not? Plus L2, 30. Plus L3, 44. It really doesn't matter which length you use, as long as you get all 3 of them to be added. So any one of them could come first, second, or last. And my answer there is 92. Now remember, that's 92 meters to cover the perimeter of the shape. But I've got to take away 2 meters because those 2 meters is for the gate. So I've got to subtract 2 and I end up with 90 meters. All right, nice work, we're almost there. So now I know the amount of fencing I need. I've just got to work out the cost. So we just split that up a little bit there. All right, so the cost is going to be 90 meters. That's better. And here comes the rand part, multiplied by 52.99 rand. And that gives me 4,875 rand and 8 cents. There we go. Wow, nice work. Let's take another short break, and when you get back, we'll wrap things up. See you soon.